Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Jesus. No one could have lived through that.
Then stories of their resurrection are true.
Then the setup that got Jill and Parker. It was all...
It's a trap.
Yeah, I'd almost guarantee it.
O'Brien, we'll go after Jill and Parker.
Make your way to the Mediterranean.
Where?
Damn it. Bastard took all my weapons.
Can you reach HQ?
No, comms are out, it seems.
Shit, we'll be stuck here. Jill! Who the hell are you?
Get your mouse out of the middle of the screen.
It just does that. Like, it'll appear whenever I'm not playing games, which is irritating.
Still hurting, Cadet?
No. I can still fight.
That's the spirit.
It's over. The city is finished.
Your efforts are commendable. This is one wake-up call which was long overdue. Jessica, Parker, come in. The facility has been breached. We're closing shop. Prepare to go home.
Split up and get to the helipad on the roof. That's an order.
I'll cover the hallway with Jessica. Cadet, make sure they reach the heliport.
Fine.
Parker, they've started evacuation procedures here. O'Brien?
I'm the only one left, General Morgan. The BSAA is pulled out. I want you to know that the FBC is making a huge mistake.
We have been at war for 3 weeks in an attempt to handle this matter. There have been rescues, there have been losses. Too many. But any further delays would simply cripple our cause. Surely you can understand that.
I'm afraid I cannot. Obliterating the site by satellite is only a quick fix. We could lose crucial evidence.
Use of the satellite has already been approved. We can clean up this mess.
I guess you've thought of everything. Even the FBC may not be able to cover its tracks on this one.
Let the heavens scorch the earth with justice.
These unilateral solutions of yours will only create a new Veltro. Perhaps a dozen of them.
Yes, there's the rub. Men like us can exist thanks to groups like that.
And he'll just let all those people die.
Are you finished now, Director O'Brien?
Everyone, you have your orders. Move into position. Raymond, with me.
Yes, sir.
Well, there goes David Bowie.
His limp is awesome.
Yeah, it's nice that they put detail into that.
He just looks so pathetic.
So, who's ready for some high-paced action with the best Italian on the planet?
I thought he was German.
I don't know.
Here they come. Open fire!
Also, hunters are back. They're pretty much exactly like hunters in RE1.
So, this is a crossover with Cabela's, right?
Yes, we're hunting the hunter. And we're gonna absorb their skulls.
How many are there? Did Veltro make them all?
Contagious. God help the world when they find out. Everyone will equip Veltro with terrorism.
I think that's what they're hoping.
All of the melee stuff is so awkward looking.
I don't know, I like Parker's just because it's so funny. He just looks like he's never been in a melee fight before.
He probably never has. He's a gentle giant.
Yes. Also, his melee has AoE.
Oh, nice.
I just killed 2 of those fuckers at once with the people's elbow.
Do all of the melee attacks or finishes have AoE or just Parker's?
I think some do. I know Jill's does, Parker's does. I don't think Chris's does because it's a straight uppercut. I'd have to see all the melee. I don't think the DLC characters have AoE melee.
That takes care of that.
Right. Now it's our turn to get on that chopper.
That elevator should still be operational. This way.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Jessica goes from being a perfectly capable mailing copycat to whatever she was in Chapter 2.
Well, she's a character of mystery.
Yeah, I love this design. It looks great. Why did they change her so hard?
Climb the walls too.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Why did they change Jill to like a fucking blonde bombshell in 5?
They actually give a reason for that in-game. It's really dumb. Like,
You know they designed the character first and
Yeah.
then like came up with the reason later. Though.
yeah, especially since it's in a giant text dump.
Sorry to drag you into this.
That's fine. But you're buying me dinner next time. And I'm ordering lobster. What the?
Broke already?
And that was the last working elevator. How do you feel about stairs? Actually, I'm not sure how I feel about stairs.
Yeah, this is, like, everybody complains about how RE is way too action-oriented nowadays, but at least in this game they pace it well. Like, you know for a fact that this is an action segment, and then they just kind of like pile it on pretty great.
Chapter 2 and 3 are very actiony, and I kind of expected the rest of the game would be like that, but this, until like maybe the very end, there's not much more action in the game.
Yeah.
Like, it's mostly the survival horror stuff, which I liked, you know, like I thought it was done well.
Yeah. Like, I'm not discounting that the action is bad. It was just bad in RE5.
I actually like how it's paced, like it, this kind of slow build-up makes it, you know, work better.
Yeah. Also, my sweetheart. Man, I love shotguns.
Big guns.
Big guns go boom, let's kill zombies. But first, let's read. This is a long one, by the way.
You just overlay some music on this.
Well, we already have music. It's perfect.
Oh, damn it.
The FBC is in charge of protecting the United States and no one else.
Oh, of course. It's federal, it's not international.
Oh yeah, that's true. But where does Terra Grigia lie then?
I thought Terra Grigia was like a super city or something.
Yeah, but I don't think it lies within like any, you know, territories because it's in the ocean.
Well, like Hawaii is part of America, and that's
Yeah,
not
that's
fucking
true.
ocean.
That is true.
I know more about America than you do.
America's territories are weird. We have fucking Alaska as well. Also, man, this place is a mess.
You can just tell there's a bunch of secret shit there you can't get because you can't scan.
Yeah, go figure. Ah. Fuck off, Hunter. I'm busy. I'm busy using this dumb pop gun.
Is this the only time you go to Terra Grigia, or am I forgetting?
There's other times that you see Terra Grigia in actual gameplay.
Okay. This is the only part I really remember.
Also, man, Parker gets the P90. The gun's so great that American presidents use it in Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Everybody seems to like the P90. I see it in every video game. I'm not a huge fan of it, though.
I don't know anything about guns.
I guess that's the price for you pay for not being American.
I don't have freedom.
I really hate these empty lockers so much. They're so deceptively, like, alluring.
What do you think about that O'Brien guy?
The BSAA director? Not my type.
That's not what I meant.
I think he's in the right. He needs to stand up to General Morgan.
Yeah, I agree. I think being in the FBC distorts your moral compass.
You sound just like him. Still, I wouldn't mind being on the right side of the fight.
I was kind of hoping you'd kill him before he got over the wall.
I wanted to save my shotgun shells, because this thing is really useful later on.
It's always useful.
Yes, shotguns are always useful. This is why nobody uses them. Hello. Now this is unfortunate, because you're not invincible during melee. So you gotta sit it up right.
My iframes.
Hey man, iframes are great. Also synchronized death. After all that, we finally found the stairs. Now we can't go down.
I'm surprised how big the levels can get in the 3DS. Like,
yeah,
you know, I didn't expect them to be this huge.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
The elevator's on the 6th floor. Hurry!
Like, to be fair, they repeat the same textures and shit constantly, but...
Really? Because I've never noticed.
Well, yeah, it's all the same, like, walls and crap, like...
Yeah, I guess. Also, I like how you can't open the door because Parker's like, hey, have some common sense, I need to go to the 6th floor.
Next room, the room with the elevator.
No, it's this area. Also, you're gonna love this. Check out this grenade shot.
Nice.
Like, if you're really good with grenades, this room is a cakewalk. But I don't have that kind of luck.
Get good, son.
I don't play basketball. Come on.
Can you sneak through this room without fighting them all?
You can, but this is a zombie killing game. You have to kill all of the zombies indiscriminately.
I must kill the demons.
Oh, fuck. That hunter almost ate my face. Also, you probably don't know about this since you haven't played Resident Evil 1, but the hunters still have their instant death attack where they completely decapitate you, and even the camera does the same thing as in Resident Evil 1 where they don't show the decapitation.
Huh.
It's pretty great. Like, I enjoyed that a lot when I saw it. Made me smile.
I don't think I ever had that happen to me, because I'm good at games, and don't die in one hit.
Hey, it was a blind playthrough.
Are you kidding me? A dead end?
Emphasis on dead. This looks like the fucking Grey Fox hallway. Like,
no, it's not enough corpses. We're getting a lot of Metal Gear in this episode, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay, I'm coming. For the love of God!
That just looks silly. Like, they're hopping around like gorillas.
Persistent little bastards. Hope these holds them.
The elevator's just ahead.
Huh? Now, how are you familiar? Are you familiar with the concept of a boss fountain?
Nope. I am familiar with this room though, and it pissed me off a lot because it was really hard.
Really? I didn't have much of a problem with it.
Oh, I guess I'm just crap.
There is
So
something.
explain boss fountain.
There is something that's really, like, bad though. You'll see when we actually get to the elevator. Something really horrible happens.
Damn, come on.
They're almost here.
I also like this area. I wish stuff looked like this in real life.
I think they're here for
Aside
you.
from, you know, the zombies.
Because they're a flirt.
I wish real life ran at 1080p and 60 FPS.
Yes. Also, I think this might have been hard for you because you were playing on the 3DS, but I'm playing on a PC. This is a joke.
Does the oh, she just did her melee attack. There you go.
Yeah, that was great.
Does this game have a quick turn on the PC? Like,
Yeah.
quickly do a 180 or whatever?
Yeah, it's the space bar. I just don't do it often because I'm dumb.
Yeah, there's no need to on the PC.
I mean, the spacebar is also your dodge backwards, which is really good too. Also, stand still, asshole. I want to shoot you. Come on.
You've got to lead your shots.
Ugh.
Behind the elevator door is the hunter.
Game over, man. I always love segments like this where you can shoot people when they're jumping over something, because it reminds me of Big Trouble in Little China. You know the scene. It's pretty great.
Maybe the guys who developed Resident Evil took some cues from it. I doubt it, but
I wish. I'd love to see a character that's basically Lopan. That's why we have Marlo Briggs.
So when are we getting a Resident Evil with Terry Bogard as the main character?
That'd be something, but I don't think SNK is on that hard a time. Now here's the part I mentioned.
We're supposed to press the elevator button.
Yeah, but there's a slight problem. I can't move. If you're wondering what...
Did Jessica phase into you or
Yeah,
something?
she phased into me and blocked me. So I had to take a bunch of hits on the chin. Luckily the shotgun's good at clearing a party.
Jesus, I thought it was gonna stop again.
Yeah, we're fine. But that was crazy. I can't believe Morgan decided to fry the city with the solar energy satellite.
Raccoon City all over again.
Yes. Wiped off the face of the earth. By tomorrow morning, Terra Grigia will be just a name in a history book.
We did do everything we could, right?
I hope we did.
Well, just don't forget about that lobster dinner you owe me.
When have I ever gone back on my
God,
word?
Jessica's just such a high-class lady. And by high-class, I mean gold
Parker's
digger.
so accommodating.
Yes, Parker is the true main character.
He is though. It feels like they wanted to make this a spin-off game about Parker, and then they're like, "Oh fuck, we better put Chris and Jill in there, otherwise it might not sell."
Okay.
Yeah.
ladies first.
It's sad.
Because like they're so tacked on.
It's triggered a chain reaction. Look, the city.
The city's so bright.
Grigians. No more.
We came to help, but did nothing.
Like, that feels like what, you know, the game was supposed to be, like it should have been about Jessica and Parker, not about Jill and Chris.
Yeah.
Because, like, that scene has more, like, memorable shit in it than the entire rest of the game with Chris and Jill.
It's so true. Oh well. At least we get to enjoy more Parker and Jessica as we go through the game. We just have to...
Maybe for Resident Evil 2.
We just have to deal with
the return of Terra Grigia.
Oh, that'd be cool if you could go into Terra Grigia. I'd love it.